out at Winter Holder Field, catching up with Taylor baseball head coach Kyle Gould to look back at the 2018 season, and a big one for you and the Trojans. But let's go back and work through chronologically here. You guys got everything going with a really nice trip down to Florida during J-term.
Yeah, we were originally planning to go to Cuba, but that didn't work out. There was some travel issues getting there, so we went down to Fort Lauderdale and were able to partner with some local ministries and practice down there and play some games. Just got to do a lot of great stuff, and I think off the field for the team to just be together during that time period was really important, and it got the guys really connected. And we got to be at Calvary Christian at their field and play there every day, and then play some really good competition. It just got us off to a great start.
You parlay that great start into the opportunity to host one of the 9 opening round sites for the national tournament. First time that Taylor's been able to do that in program history. And like you and I talked before that opening round site came here, that's one of the last boxes that had to be checked for the program here. How special is that to see that national banner up here and then see not only some great competition here, but one of those teams, end up 2 wins away from a national title?
Yeah, it was an awesome experience for the guys. I think it's a credit to the great facility we have here at Winter Holder Field and just to the quality of season our guys had. Put us in a position to be able to do that, and it's a great week of baseball. I wish we could have played a little bit better at times and maybe got out of there with more than 1 win, but it was a great experience for us to host and see some great baseball.
You guys also got some great news recently. Matt Patton named a second-team All-American, 3rd year in a row that a member of the Taylor baseball team has earned All-American honors. First time a Taylor baseball player has also ever been named a second-team All-American. How much of a credit is that to the spectacular season that Matt has had, but also the great work he's put in over 4 years here as a member of the Taylor baseball team?
Yeah, I mean, it's such a credit to Matt. His first 3 years, he didn't get off to a great start and then always finished really, really strong down the stretch. And this year he was really committed to having a great start to the year. And he did from his 2 outings down in Florida. And then when we got back up here, he beat some great teams and, had just some incredible numbers. When you're 10-1 strikeout to walk and win 10 games and pitch over 100 innings, it was an incredible year. He was a great pitcher for us, a great leader for us, and just a huge part of our success.
The pitching staff was really dominant for you and the Trojans this season, and you bring a lot of those guys back as you look forward to 2019. How excited are you to get those guys back here after they get a couple months break during the summer, but to build upon what you guys did here in 2018?
Well, we're really excited about a lot of the pitching. We will only have 1 senior pitcher next year, Clay Riggins, who also had a great year, but we return a lot of guys and we're still going to be really young on the mound, and so we think their best days are definitely ahead of them. But I would say 2 years ago our offense carried us, and we returned all those guys, and then this year kind of the pitching. Our offense was good, but the pitching was a little bit ahead, and so there's no automatics, there's no guarantees in this game, and so just because you had a good freshman year or a good sophomore year doesn't mean the next year will be, but there's a lot of talent on the mound and certainly have high expectations for those guys.
Kyle, thanks for the time, and we'll talk to you before the 2019 season gets here.
Okay. Thanks, Rick.
That's head baseball coach Kyle Gould joining me here today. To stay up to date with everything going on with Taylor baseball, just log on to athletics.taylor.edu.
And pulls it back as he caught it and then carried it over the wall, then brings it back for out number.